Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, where we answer the tough questions like, can you make the Quattro Formaggi pizza from Via Napoli in Epcot at home using your Ninja Woodfire Oven? And what do you call a person who can't decide what kind of pizza they want? That one's easy. Indecisive. A fun fact about me and my family that you may or may not know is we are huge fans of Disney. We are longtime annual pass holders and absolutely love going to the parks. One of our favorite places to eat is in Epcot. It is a pizza place called Via Napoli in the Italy Pavilion. And in my opinion, it has the best pizza in the entire Central Florida area that I have ever tried. It happens to be in a theme park, but trust me, it's fantastic pizza. And one of our favorite pizzas to get there is called the Quattro Formaggi. It is a 4-cheese white pie. And when I tell you it is just mind-blowingly good, trust me. The Quattro Formaggi in the pizza means 4 cheese. And the 4 cheeses that they use over at Epcot are mozzarella, or mozzarella if you're an Italian from New Jersey, provolone, fontina, and Parmesan. Kind of cheated on the Parmesan. Instead of buying a big block, I bought this thing. It's already pre-shredded. It should make my life a little easier. I know the Epcot one's gonna be better. I bet you they use better ingredients. First thing we're gonna need to do is shred up some of this cheese. Let me get out my terrible box grater. Let's go with the Fontina first. This says it was aged over 60 days. Crappy box grater. This is pretty soft. That should be enough for 1/4 of one pie. Try a piece. It's got a sharp kick to it, kind of the texture that you'd get from mozzarella. Kind of like that. I'm gonna have to use that in other dishes. A little provolone. This was aged over 7 months. Provolone is my go-to cheese for Italian subs. Absolutely love it. Definitely not as soft as the Fontina. I love provolone. Got kind of a nutty flavor to it. Provolone. Said, my Parmesan is already shredded. Now, I know I've gotten in trouble with this cheese in particular in pizzas before. It is very moisture heavy, so we're gonna cut it pretty thin, and we're gonna use it sparingly. Now, because there is no sauce on this pie, it is just cheeses, I think the moisture will be helpful instead of hurtful, like it is on some of the red sauce pies. And there you have your 4 cheeses for your Quattro Formaggi pie. Like I said, no sauce. This is it. We need dough and this, and a nice wood-burning oven. We don't have a full wood-burning oven, but we have a wood-fire oven. So let's go set that up. Today's cook, I'm gonna use some premium blend Kona pellets. I think they'll give a nice mild flavor to this pizza. Let's grab the hopper. Pellets. Fill your hopper all the way to the top.
Right to the top.
If you don't, they might not light very well. And give them the dad shake. The dad shake either compacts the pellets and lets them burn better, separates the pellets and gives them lots of air and lets them burn better, or does absolutely nothing. I still do it every time. In here, we have a very well-used pizza stone. We're gonna turn the unit to pizza. We're gonna leave it on Neapolitan, 700, 3 minutes. We'll go 4 minutes. I don't know how long this is gonna take. We want wood fire, and we're gonna hit start. Now this guy takes quite a while to come up to 700 degrees, so I'll see you in a little while. Probably the most important part of that pizza is that fantastic dough. And the closest that I've ever gotten to recreating that style dough is a dough that I made from Vito Iscapelli. He has a YouTube channel on here. He's fantastic. I love his pizza videos. So I made his pizza dough. I will link down to the video that I made that in, and then I froze some. So I've got some of that dough frozen. The Woodfire Oven said to add food, so it's time to get moving. Never make your pizza before it says add food. You will regret your life, because you will never get the pizza off the pizza peel. It's going to be Stick City.
That's what she said.
A little bit of semolina flour there. One of my doughs. Now, this was a tip by a viewer that said the last time I tried to make this into a ball, after it came out of the freezer and thawed, don't do that, they said. Just make your pizza. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna press it out. So, just doing a little stretchy stretch. That worked pretty well. Let's try to build up an edge a little. I think we need a little more semolina. I don't know if they do this at Via Napoli, but I'm gonna brush the edges with a little bit of olive oil. I feel like it helps me get a little bit better crust with less burning in this wood fire. It's easier to do it before you put all your stuff on. All right, now we are gonna go with a little bit of this mozzarella. Not too much, because it gets soupy. A little bit of our provolone. Now our fontina, which has gotten a little clumpy now that I left it out. And then our parm. That's good. Let's go stick it in the oven. All right, that's 2 minutes. We're gonna spin it. Let it finish. All right, perfect at 3 minutes, I believe. If that doesn't look perfect, I don't know what does. Time to take a slice. Let's check the underside. I mean, this wood fire just makes fantastic pizza. It really, really does. Probably gonna burn my face off, but. Oh yeah. Fantastic. That tastes just like what I ate at Epcot. It's got that soft, chewy dough, the richness of the cheeses. There's no tomato sauce, so it's not acidic at all. It's probably one of my favorite pizzas in the world. And now I can make it at home. I don't have to go to Epcot if I don't want to, but I do want to. If you want to see me go to Epcot and do more fun things at Disney, maybe do more videos like this where I try food and then I try to recreate it at home, let me know in the comments. If you're interested, I'll do that. Do the likey, subscribe stuff. YouTube loves the likes. Leave a comment. I answer just about every comment in my comment section. And if you really want to support this channel, consider becoming a member. Members get 24-hour early access to videos. And they get other benefits like shout outs, they get updates, they kind of know what's coming out first because I'll send them pictures. You get a little bit of insight and inside into the Dad Got This family. And it really helps me out. I do appreciate it. Thank you to each and every one of you who is a member. And if you're considering becoming a member, give it a try. You might like it. I want to thank Roosevelt's who gave me this awesome Disney shirt, which kind of links back to this video. If you're interested in getting any of their gear, these shirts are great. They're lightweight. They're awesome for taking out to the parks or on hot days. rsvlts.com. Guess that answers the question of whether I can make Via Napoli's Quattro Formaggi pizza from Epcot at home. That's a big yes. Well, that only leaves one question to answer. What did the pizza's boss tell him during his performance review? There's much room for improvement. Yeah. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, make fantastic pizza, but there is one thing Dad will never do, and that's an outro. So that's it. Bye.
This episode of Dad Got This was brought to you by our producers. Thank you very much.
Members get 24-hour access to early videos. That's not how you would say that. Members get 24 early access. That's also not how you'd say that. Members get 24-hour early access to videos. That's how you should say that.